Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Claudia with Creative Designs by Claudia. If you're new to this channel, I want to give you a great big welcome. Thank you for subscribing and thank everybody for clicking that button to see what this video is all about. And today the video is about doing small, inexpensive gifts that you can sell for the low. Okay. Okay, so look, I'm just going to get right on started into this video because I got several of gifts designs that I do want to share with you guys that I have been working on. And first, I'm going to start off with my Dove collection. So I'm going to point you down to the table and we just go right on in. All right, so I got these Dove pieces. I'm going to do 3 pieces, a Dove 3-piece set. Okay, so we got the bath bomb, we got the soap, and we got the body cream. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my container right here. And this container came from Family Dollar General, and it was on a clearance, okay? And the clearance, it was doing that sale where your clearances is half off. So I got half off of 75 cents. So it was like 30-something cents or something. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my top and I'm going to put it on top of the box. That makes my back piece be a little taller than versus putting it inside of itself versus, well, doing it like this. I'd rather do it this way. Yep. And I put a little tape right there on the side to kind of maintain, help it out a little bit to make sure it stay put. And I do want to put a little bit more on the back here. This box got a little sheen to it, so I don't think this tape will kind of hurt it. All right, so we got it like that. Make sure my thinking of you is right. And we're ready to fill this cutie patootie. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little stuffing in here to kind of build it up a little bit. Now, I know our basket makers, we all know about stuffing and building, but we do have some that are beginners. Okay, so I'm going to go like that. I should have just basically used some white just in case I don't cover it. Then I'm going to use my fur, y'all. Got some left, so I'm going to use some of these scraps and put it in here. Just like so. And kind of make it look wild looking a little bit. So it'll peep out when I get ready to put everything in here. So I think I'm going to put a little glue dot on the back of this here to make sure that this is staying put. Had something on that. All right. There we go. Okay, so that is how this is looking. Looking cute already. All right, so now I'm just going to take this bath bomb and just, hey, sit it, get it nicely snug, sit in here real nice and snug. And then I'm going to take that Dove and get that sitting in here. Some kind of way I had this. Okay. And then I'm going to take this here and just plop it right dead smack in here. Like that. And get all this stuff taped together. Let's do the taping now, Claudia. Okay. Put me some glue dots right on here and just get it secured. Bam. Now, let's make your life a little more easier. But first, let me make sure I got my fur sticking out. I want it to stick out because it's so pretty when it sticks out. Okay. All right. Come on here, you. All right. think we got it going on. Okay, so now I'm going to put a little glue dot right on this here bottom of this cream. And then nest it right on in here. Like that. I don't want anything to be all off. Turn, please. Y'all see me wrestling with this. It would do me like this. Now, I just need to bring it out a little bit and just tape it onto this box. Just get it taped to the box and quit fumbling around with this. All right, so this is basically it, y'all. I'm gonna put a cute little flower right on in there. Just let it just plop right in there. You really ain't gonna even see them leaves when I get through doing what I'm gonna do with it. I'm gonna put a little glue on this because this got a tendency to want to pop out. And get it right in there. I'm gonna hold that for a second. I can't blow it. I should have blown it before I put it in there. All right, get the fur out. Come on, fur. Bring it on out. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to add a poof to it. And I kind of want to put my poof on the top. That's why I was saying you may not see the leaves. Because when I get ready to close it all up with the cello, this is going to kind of squish down a bit. Okay? So it's looking a little cray-cray right now, but it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. So I'm going to tape this to kind of hold it. It's going to flop off probably when I get through like that. But I'm going to wrap it and put it all in. I don't want to wrap it on camera because it's going to take up so much time. So I'm going to go get my cellophane. This is basically it, is how this is going to look. So I'm going to go get my cello and I'll be right back. And I'm trying to see if I want the polka dot. No, I think I want the... Let's do polka dot. Let's do polka dot. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the wrap version, how it looks wrapped up. Okay, and this is with the clear. And this is with the polka dot, if you can see it. This is with the polka dot. I kind of hid my flower a little bit, but hey, it's okay. Maybe you can see it that way. I don't know. Polka dot, nah, I'll just stick with clear because you got all these checkerboards working up in there. It's still okay either way. You can go either way. Okay, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and get... Now, see, look at that. That just fell right down. Now, what made that fall down? I didn't glue dot it or something. I taped it, but didn't tape it to there. Okay. So I got to get that fixed. Bloops, bleeps, and blunders. I'm going to just put, I'm glad I can open this up, y'all. And I'm just going to go in here and just take this tape. And tape it to the top of this box. Work my fingers in here, I tell you. Okay, bam, done. Okay, we good. All right, let's move on to the next gift. Okay, this next concept is very, very simple. I didn't even put it together. I'm just going to show you what I did. And I got these Dollar Tree mugs right here. And then I got the Family Dollar ballerina slippers. Took the foot mask and the lotion. Just made it a gift. And what I did was I put some ribbon around here to kind of give it a little bit something. And this is for when you ain't got time to put stickers or make yourself any stickers. You can just get you ribbon or whatever. What I did was put the ribbon and made me a 2-finger bow and put it on there and call it a day. And this is the look of it wrapped. Nice little gift that you can give or set down on your gift table. Very, very inexpensive. Like $1 for the slippers. Or if you had any socks, you could just put a foam board in it and shape it. And it'll give you a little more support where you can sit the socks up in the back and do this. If you have any of these Dollar Tree items here, you can use the foot and the lotion, the foot scrub and the lotion. And if you don't have that, you can just go with lotion. If you don't have the little foot scrub, I am just fog brain right now. If you don't have the foot scrub, you can just go with a lotion, and that would still be nice in this gift concept. Very simple and very easy to do. All right, so I am going on with the next gift. Okay, so this next concept, you guys, is going to be dealing with this nice little cute planter. This, I thought it was a bear until I read it. It's a monkey. Got this from Pop Shelf, y'all. And this was on, they just had this 90% off sale. And I so happened saw a area with these in it. With these were there in this area, and I said, "Oh, those are cute." And it had the opening. I said, "Oh yes, we can do something with that." And y'all, I almost cleared the shelf. I might have left one or two behind. But I thought these were so cute. They're real dainty and cute. And you know what we're going to do? Fill them up. Okay, so that's what this next video is about. So I've already got started. I'm going to do this one with you all to show you how I put it together. I already got started. And what I did, I kind of blinged him up a little bit. Put him a little chain with a tassel hanging from it, just to give it a little more pop to it, because it's cute, but it needs a little something else with it. All right, so look, we're gonna put an eye mask in here. It look a little strange right now, and that's because I wrapped it around some tissue paper, but it's gonna be all right once we put it together. Okay, so I got a foam board. I got a long piece of foam board, okay, and put this on it because I needed this to be real good and stiff so I can land on top of it with my prune. Okay, we're gonna go with this hand cream from Bath and Body Works. We're gonna go with a pair of socks, and we're gonna go with a mirror. That's all we can fit in this. That's all we can fit in this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just set this off in here right now. And I'm going to stuff the rest of this up with some packing and tissue paper. It's a lot going down in here because when you get some socks in there, my goodness. Let's just do this first. Okay, so I'm going to have to push this on down in here because I got to get these socks in here. And I got to get this in. So, yeah, without giving it a bend, I want it to look real nice from behind when you turn it around. I think I'm good. Let's see if I can get it to go down a little bit more. All right, I think I'm good. Okay, so next is going to come this mirror, and it's just going to set right up in there like that. Then I'm going to go ahead and roll and put these socks in here. Just a simple roll, nothing fancy about it. Matter of fact, I may need to just put it in there first. Okay, so it's going to kind of puff out. I want me some gold crinkle paper in here. And this make a nice little Christmas gift. Mother's Day. You could do it for Valentine's, you know, but you're just giving it to somebody. Okay. Go on with a little more crinkle paper. Gold. I don't want much of this in here I just want a little peep of it. Just to peep out. It don't take much of it anyway. Matter of fact, let's take some off of there. I'm going to have to cut because I'll be stuffing for days trying to get that in there. Alright, go across the front and then a little on the side. Now I'm going to just trim it. Look like my socks are trying to open up. Okay, so I'm going to get this here and just kind of put this on down in there like that to the side. Because I'm going to have to end up taping that to get it to do what I want it to do. Now, what it is on this, I need this to show. And if I just shove it on in here, it's not going to show much. So I'm going to have to take a pick. One of these skewers and put on here. So right now I'm just kind of measuring it, how far it's going to go down in there, and where I want it to sit is like right up in here like that, and try to get my paper to hide it. So I think that's good right here, cutting it right there. Okay, I got the tag off. All right. And I'm just going to just tape it. Tape it right on there. And get it down. I'm hitting something. What am I hitting? Okay. I want to hit that that paper I just stuck in there. Am I hitting his jawbone or something? Y'all hear me knocking at the sock? Oh, did I use the right tissue paper? Well, anyway, I got to get this stuck in here. So let me kind of, there we go. Turn it around. Go on down in there. Do not use no real tough packing paper. Ooh, because this stuff is tough. Usually I could be able to just pierce it. Maybe it's the pick. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to work this out off camera. Okay, so I had to work with it, y'all. Had to do some little tape action. I couldn't get that pick to stick through that tissue paper, but it normally did. It did it on my first one. But this is the outcome of it, and I did one in the blue with the aromatherapy, the lavender, and this is it with it wrapped. Okay. All right, you guys, so that's the end of this video. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please have a nice night, morning, noonday, or whatever time it is in your world. Bye-bye.